And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's Chris Owings now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 13 home runs. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299 and 49 runs batted in. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Patrick Corbin will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. He's got it one away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Here's Corey Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team here on a short road trip, and that's easy to have a trap road trip where you think, hey, we'll be home soon. But you got to stay focused and take care of business. These games on the road mean as much as they do at home.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Owings down on the ground. Not in time. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get an out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away.
35.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 10 home runs, and 36 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Drury.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Daniel Descalso. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. Here it comes, 1-0. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We've played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ketel Marte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Ready on 1 and 2. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Descalzo has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Number 35.
Striding in once again, number 35. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he's just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in now, Kike
Hernandez.
Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Iannetta has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top 1-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held the no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Ketel Marte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hit back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at-bat.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta is under it. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
You froze him on the fastball there. Clayton Kershaw becomes out number 2 this inning.
Logan Forsythe.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Pitch on the way. Hard liner towards short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's
and a
down.
fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Whoa,
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Kershaw now on 1-1. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Seager.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way.
Now
Great piece of hitting.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Chris Owings now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Brendan Drury comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Kershaw with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Catcher, number 8.
So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So striding in, Daniel Descalso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. To third. A quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 66.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Randall Delgado will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Lamb will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
In now, Logan Forsythe. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's the third single of the inning, and now the bases are loaded. Man, they're putting a lot of pressure on the pitcher. They have to break through, though. Got to score a run.
Here's Corey Seager as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pollock is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And there's your first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Number 35 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. He'll try again 1-2. Swing and a soft liner. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings with the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Stepping in, David Peralta. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Chris Owings. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brendan Drury. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is... Raymond Fuentes will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Three and oh.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Full count. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. In the dirt here. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Gregor Blanco is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 258 the average to begin play. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1. Ruby De La Rosa comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Ruby De La Rosa.
Bryce Thompson is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Drury gloves it. And he's retired, one away.
Now batting. Second
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Luis Avilan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 43.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. In the air out toward right field. Puig giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Standing in, Raymond Fuentes. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's Chris Owings now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Brandon Drury will bat next. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you.
And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Striding in once again, Chris Iannetta, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Jeff Mathis. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. working to keep them in the game here. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Iannetta rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Third baseman number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 1. Archie Bradley, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Justin Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Digging in once again, number 35. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Looped out toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
3, Chris Taylor.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Drury camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Diamondbacks wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Ruby De La Rosa claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.